Okay, let's just suspend all disbelief and say that the government is ran by lizard people. It's not, but I'm just saying.
Go on.
What the fuck is the point? You're a race of badass lizard monsters and you decide to cross-dress as old people that like to argue?
That's the part that bothers you?
It's just pointless. If lizard people are real,
They're not.
then just come out and say, hey, we're superior lizard people. We want to enslave you. Just be done with it.
Okay, you're acting under the thought that all lizard people agree with each other. They probably don't. That's why the government lizard people argue with each other.
So lizard people are real, but they just don't all like each other? So they turn into uncharismatic politicians and argue over women's reproductive rights and gun control?
Yeah, that sounds totally believable in a world where lizard people exist. Besides, it's just a conspiracy theory.
4% of people think the current president is a lizard person.
6% of people think we faked the moon landing.
And 15% of people think 9/11 was an inside job because jet fuel can't melt steel beams.
And now we're just saying statistics, Liz.
Wait, it all makes sense if you think about it.
No, it doesn't. Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Don't try to make a rational thought out of all the nonsense we just talked about.
Lizard people tried to go to the moon. They couldn't survive in space, so they faked the moon landing footage, mixed in their supply of rocket fuel with jet fuel, and that's what melted the steel beams on 9/11.
That would make more sense if the moon landing and 9/11 didn't happen 30 years apart, and if rocket fuel and jet fuel were different things.
That's just what the liberal media would want you to believe.
Because it's run by lizard
People.
So is everyone a lizard person?
What?
What if the world is run by lizard people, and everyone is a lizard person? But none of us knows that the other one is a lizard person because we're all so secretive about it. So ultimately, it doesn't really matter that the government is run by lizard people.
Are you coming out as a lizard person?
No one is really a lizard person!